Okay, we're on to the content section, but if you haven't had someone look at your purpose statement at this point, I implore you, grab your mom or a roommate or a partner or a friend or someone and have them read it over for you. Because if this purpose statement isn't exactly what you want it to be at this point, then none of the rest of what we do is going to be usable. We're going to have to scrap it and come back to this step. So make absolutely certain that your purpose statement is something you want to stick with from here on out. Your purpose statement didn't come out of nowhere. It came from your life experiences, your perspectives. See if you can bullet point all of the things that have led you to this purpose statement. Remember, this is a brainstorming stage, so don't leave anything out. Was Grey's Anatomy originally a big inspiration for you to go to medical school? Then you should include that. Do you see medical school as the safest path to a six-figure income? That should be in your list. Do you think in the US we're fundamentally approaching the economy of medicine wrong and we should go back to a goods exchanged for services system? Then that should be in your list. Remember, you're not trying to think of what the admissions committee wants to hear. You're not even necessarily going to be using everything in this list in your purpose statement. So get out of your head about what the admissions committees want to see and what you're going to actually be putting in or already have in your draft for your purpose statement. This should just be a pure, thorough, brainstormed list of everything that has led you to your current purpose statement. Once you have your list, sort it into categories, and your category is going to be determined by elements of your purpose statement. For instance, if your purpose statement is, I want to become a physician to lead a medical team in bridging the gap between medicine and public health by providing culturally relevant preventative and treatment solutions for those facing medical uncertainties, then you're going to have 4 categories, right? You're going to have leadership, the gap between medicine and public health, culturally relevant preventative care and treatment solutions, those might even be 2 in and of themselves, and medical uncertainties. If your purpose statement is as simple as, I want to lead the movement against childhood obesity, then you'll have 2 categories, right? You'll have your leadership and childhood obesity. Once you've dissected your purpose statement into separate categories, this is where the writing magic happens. You should be able to take all of your bullet points and fit them into one of those categories for your purpose statement. Now, of course, there are exceptions to that. If you have chronic migraines, and that was one of the reasons you wanted to become a doctor originally, but your purpose for becoming a doctor is to work with geriatric patients in end-of-life care, in that case, there may not be a place for that bullet point into one of your categories for your purpose statement. But most everything should fit at least loosely into one of the categories that came from your original purpose statement. Reorder your bulleted list into categories as much as you can. Once all of your bullet points have a home under one of the categories, then you're ready to move on to the next step.